saw this guy and I thought, wow, this guy's funny. And it's crazy because he did this thing now many, many years ago that I saw this, but I remember every single thing he did in the showcase because I laughed through the whole thing. And it was unique and it was fun. And he's out of Chicago, Illinois. He's a way back former school teacher. And the cool thing about his show too is he's done it all over the country. He's very, very popular. And he always customizes his shows. It's just natural for him. But he also does the extra homework on it. And he could be an imposter, he could be an MC. A lot of times it's just so darn funny when he just comes out and is himself as a comedian. And he's here to share his talents with us tonight. We're excited to have him, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Mr. Tim Cavanaugh.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. A round of applause for Gary Berg, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic job he does. Really a wonderful guy. Hello, I'm very excited to be here tonight because this marks the exact midpoint of the big Tim Cavanaugh World Tour. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, there are 3 stops altogether. Wake Park, St. Cloud, and Foley. So things are going well for me. And on top of that, I'm jealous. So life is good. I got into St. Cloud yesterday, and I went out to your Crossroads Mall, and I feel bad. I made a woman cry out at the mall. Well, she came up to me with a clipboard. She said, "Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?" I said, "No, that's fine." She said, "On average, how much money do you make every year?" Thought about it with the best straight face I could manage. I said, $250,000. She says, "What do you do for a living?" I said, "I take surveys over at the other mall." She didn't think it was funny, but I agree with you guys. It was funny, I thought. I have a nephew just applied for a job out at the mall. He said the job applications have gotten very complicated. This one had a lot of fill-in-the-blank questions, a lot of true-false questions. One question read, "When I'm at work, my mind is generally blank." He put true. Now, I know Gary introduced me tonight as a comedian, but now that I have your attention, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Amway. Some of you guys are great. Now, what the heck, I thought we'd start things off tonight with some music. Here we go. Hang on, that was not supposed to happen. Here we go. If you're in the skate convict and you know it, clap your hands. If you're in the skate convict and you know it, clap your hands. Even if you're stopped by troopers, wave and smile, don't be a pooper. If you're a skate convict and you know it, clap your hands. If you take your pants off in public and you know it, snap your fingers. If you take your pants off in public and you know it, snap your fingers. Folks say how's your better half, drop your drawers on their behalf. If you take your pants off in public and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're embezzling from your company and you know it, just sit there. That's a lot of you just sitting out here. At the bottom of that, so one guy snapping his fingers, trying to take his pants off at the same time. I tried that myself. It's hard. I should tell you right up front, I do a lot of singing in my show. I sing all the time. I sing in the shower a lot. By applause, how many sing in the shower? Okay, let me back up. Okay, how many of you shower? Still not enough of you, really. I love to sing in the shower. I don't turn the water on. It was bad for the guitar. But I'll tell you what, I had such a busy week. On Saturday night, I was in St. Paul. I was doing a show for the Minnesota Department of Transportation. A lot of their big wigs were there. And your governor, Mark Dayton, was there, and I couldn't believe it. It's like, I can't believe I'm in the same room as the governor of Minnesota. And he stayed the whole time. And at one point, he was like 10 feet away from me, and I was thinking, oh man, I could go up and pet him if I wanted to, And I was just freaking out. You know, I'm from Illinois, where most of our governors are in jail. So, we don't get to see them up close like that, you know. Much less in the wild. You know, but you might take a bribe. That's what ours do. But anyway, I'm just happy I made it to St. Cloud at all. I had car problems last weekend, and we have a group up front here. Who drove here in this group? This gentleman here. Good for you. Good to have you here. What kind of car or truck do you have? What are you driving? A Nissan van. Ooh, yeah. I know the Kia people thinking we're going to have to make something up. And I saw the Kia out front. I love the bumper sticker. My other car is a Geo Metro. So I love their new slogan, Kia, where quality is not just a word, it's an abstract concept. You know, they're thinking of those Kia reunions, like they used to do with the Saturn, but then they realized, how would you get there? So you get the Nissan van, very, very nice. What year's your van? Old. It's an old one. Any idea? It's an 06. Yeah, wow. But seriously, the nice thing about the Nissan vans from 06, another 5 years, whew, you own it. So, the Kia people thinking, we pay cash. Because you can, sure. Do you have a radio in the van? Yeah, fully loaded. There's a group over here thinking, hey, we're fully loaded also. That's a whole other thing. Anyway, I did get a chance to get back home to Chicago a couple of weeks back. And I saw my sister when I was home. She's got an interesting job. She works for the Depends Undergarment Company. Well, she answers their 1-800-INCONTINENCE hotline. I called up one day just to check it out. She answered Incontinence hotline. Can you hold? And wow, if I could hold, I wouldn't be calling. But I'm always curious to find out about my audiences. I was at a club last weekend, and a postal worker sitting right up front here. And I don't pick on postal workers, you know, because they have a way of getting back at you. But I just get mad. There's so much junk mail that I get. There's one piece of junk mail I get every year that I really hate. Every year I get a calendar from a local funeral home. It bothers me for two reasons. Number one, I don't like the idea that a mortician has my name on any kind of a list. Secondly, I'm afraid that one year I'm going to get a calendar that only goes up to like March. I think it's going to be a television show. But well, we've got to know a little bit about this audience out here. We got to know the Nissan van people. Good to have you here. Kia folks, nice to have you here. The drunk folks over here, good to have you. I'm going to go out and I got over $7 in prizes to be awarded here tonight. And so we're going to go out into this crowd, and we're going to just find a couple of contestants out here. And look at you, you're laughing already. That's amazing. Apparently you just got the Amway joke from earlier. But anyway, nice. Why don't you stand, sir? Good to see you. What pleasure. My gosh, look at how big you are. All right. Oh man, start the car. I might need to get out of here. Nissan van, don't bother. Anyway, it's 06. Nice to have you here, sir. Welcome. Your name?
John.
Senator John, everybody. Yeah, John, good to have you here. My gosh, they named a couple rooms after you out in the lobby. It's kind of a fixture around here. I'm sorry, some of these jokes are not good. John, great to have you. Why don't you get out in the aisle here and just so the audience can see it. So it's not quite as just a little personal conversation with us. John, great to have you here. You're my first contestant. John, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where's home?
St. Cloud.
St. Cloud. Thanks for making the big trip out tonight. We appreciate that. Thursday night road trip. We're going down to the Paramount. And are you a working man?
Yes, I am.
Oh, what do you do?
I work in radio.
Whoa, people impressed with that, so you know where all the traffic is. I'm guessing. Are you a traffic reporter? What are you doing on radio?
I am a salesman.
Ooh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Now I've run into radio salespeople before, and you know mostly they're kind of slimy. But anyway, I don't need to necessarily cast aspersions here, but I'm just because what you do is you sell time. Is that right?
I sell air.
Yeah. See, that's you know what? There's no good way to say that. And make your mother feel like you've made a good choice. You sell air. Well, do you work for a station, a big station here in St. Cloud?
Yes, I work for a 6-station group here in St. Cloud.
Whoa! Yeah, the key of people thinking we only get 4. Four stations. And is this your wife, or is this maybe a lucky contest winner? The 9th caller is sitting right here, which I think is fantastic. So, is that your wife with you?
It's my lovely wife.
Nice.
My lovely wife.
I didn't mean to pull the microphone away, because that gets you extra points, I'll tell you that. And your name?
Lisa.
Say Lisa, everybody. Hi, Lisa. John and Lisa, great to have you here, my gosh. And Lisa, are you also in the radio business?
No.
Thank God, yeah, I'll tell you what. What do you do, Lisa?
I'm a paralegal.
Paralegal. Oh, yeah. So you get the good parking spaces out front, is that right? Oh, that's something else. All right. Anyway, I get confused sometimes. Anyway, so you're a paralegal. Good for you, my gosh. Well, this works out great. You know what, John? You're my first contestant. We've got a game, a contest, and as I said, over $7 in prizes to be awarded here tonight. So I know you're thinking, oh, I'm used to giving away the big money. But anyway, are you familiar with the TV game show Jeopardy?
Yes.
Okay, this game is played just like Jeopardy. The good thing is it's a lot easier. Okay, so you don't think too hard. This could work out great. I call the game Jeopardy for Dummies, and don't take that personally. I'm just saying that's what I call it. You've got 3 categories to choose from. We have Minnesota cities, Minnesota professional sports teams, and nuclear physics. Where do you think you're strong?
Monty, I'll take nuclear physics for 50.
Yeah, I like your style. Yeah, go for broke. Why not? All right. I know you're thinking, wow, he just blew a prize, probably. But, okay, nuclear physics is the category. Do you have a science background?
No.
No, you do not. All right. Wow, I'm just surprised you picked that. Okay, all right. Nuclear physics is the category of neutron, proton, and crouton. The part of your salad that is visible to the naked eye. Neutron, proton, and crouton. The part of your salad that is visible to the naked eye. What is a crouton? Is exactly right. That's how the game is played, ladies and gentlemen. John is fantastic. And we've got a nice gift for you, something that you can both enjoy. How about dinner for 2? Kraft macaroni and cheese. Ladies and gentlemen. That is not a bad gift, I'll tell you that. A round of applause for John, ladies and gentlemen. Our first contestant, and I don't know if anyone will be better than that. We have a group of very intelligent-looking women over here. Great to have you here. And they're sitting with this guy, and I'm not getting the connection exactly, but I'm just joking. Hi, God, why don't you come on out into the aisle, and you're going to play Jeopardy for Dummies. The prizes are really good, as I just saw. The mac and cheese is fantastic. Great to have you. And your name?
Reagan.
Reagan. Say to Reagan, everybody. Hi, Reagan. Reagan, good to have you here. Now, you realize that that's a last name.
No.
The only Reagan who has a first name was the girl in The Exorcist.
But I got it. My parents got it from there.
Vegas, aren't you? That's it. That's oh my gosh, that's why you got the sunglasses on your head at night. You know, it's gonna be, you're kind of scary. Anyway, Reagan, good to have you here. An unusual name. Reagan, great to see you. And are you related to any of these people?
Absolutely not.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
No.
Wow! Okay, so it was the demon seed and you were the one? Is that, I felt more comfortable talking to John, the radio guy, to be honest with you. At least I understand his evil. But anyway, well, it's great to have you here, Reagan. My gosh, good to see you. And have you been to these showcases before?
Yes, once.
Oh, what's up? Wow! All right, and was it last year?
No, I think a couple of years ago.
Yeah, well, you should be here every year. I know you've probably got, like a coven, that you got to take care of. Probably your Thursday nights might be busy, but so Reagan, where's home?
Becker.
Becker. Whoa, yeah. The key of people thinking we've seen brochures. Yeah. How far is Becker from here?
About a half an hour.
Wow, 2-day trip. Yeah, you guys. Overnight, you're staying at Reagan's place, so just be careful because she's not right. Anyway, hey, are you a working woman?
Yes.
Oh, what do you do?
I work for a nonprofit.
A nonprofit. Whoa! Wow. Okay. Wow. And are you with any of these people?
I am. They work with me.
They work with you. Now, what's the name of the nonprofit?
Opportunity Matters.
And what do you do?
We provide services for people who have disabilities.
Yeah! All right. You're all looking at me like, make a joke about that, you jerk. All right. You're a winner there, Reagan. All right. My God. Well, it's great to have you here. Are you ready to play Jeopardy for Dummies?
Sure.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think we have time just for one more question. And let me do. I'm going to make an executive decision. Minnesota cities is going to be okay. Are you from Minnesota originally?
I am.
You are. All right. Well, you're really good at answering in complete sentences. I like that. Minnesota cities. What's the name of your place again? Opportunity Matters.
Matters.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. OM. Is that what that?
OMI.
Oh, Inc. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, boy, you an egotist or what? You just put a OMI. All right. I work there. You're really very nice. I don't know why you're putting up with this, but anyway, Minnesota cities is the category. It comes between Fergus Summers and Fergus Winters. Between Fergus Summers and Fergus Winters.
Do I get to phone a friend?
Sure, you can phone a friend if you want.
I'm thinking it might be, what is Fergus Falls?
What is Fergus Falls is exactly correct. Fantastic job. Reagan, from OMI, you did a fantastic job. And how about this? Are you one of those people who likes to eat things that are made like 100 miles, within 100 miles radius of your house?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you that anyway. How about a can of Spam? Yeah. That is not a bad gift. Yeah, I know John and Lisa thinking, ooh, with the mac and cheese, that's a casserole. Absolutely. You did a great job. Let's have a nice round of applause for Reagan, ladies and gentlemen. She did a great job. And you know what? I need one volunteer, and then we gotta wrap these things up. And oh boy, you know what? This whole group here, oh my gosh. And you guys look like a group from the 70s. That was very, very good. And you know what? All of you are scary looking to me. So I'm gonna, no, how about this guy? Because you look normal on the end. The other two guys, and I think you know who I'm talking about, are a little interesting. Come on up and help me out with this, I guess, because you are a very nice young man, and why don't you lead the way? In a bit of a hurry. Have you seen my show before? How did you know we were going to come back up here? Anyway, nice to see you. Pleasure. And what's the deal with the two guys you're with are? Because you look like an act. It looks like you probably came in and watched the acapella and said, "Yeah, we can do that because we can't play instruments. Who? Can somebody climb up a drape? You know."
Guy to the left of me can.
Pardon?
The guy to the left can.
The guys to the left of you can? Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, that's the guy. Okay. Anyway, your name?
Andrew.
Say it, Andrew, everybody. Hi, Andrew. Wow, that's good. Andrew, great to have you here. My gosh, are you an entertainer by chance?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know, because I just, just from the way he marched onto the stage, like, I own this. This is not, you're normally ineligible for this bit, but Andrew, we're going to make this work. Andrew, do you work for GL Berg? Are you one of the acts represented by him?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Okay, my gosh, so what act are you from?
Duly noted, it's a new dueling pianist group.
It's a new tool. Oh, okay. All right, and you've got actually two other guys with you. So, do you actually have 3 dueling pianos at the same time?
The other one does silks. Ariel.
He does silks. Pardon?
That's what they're called.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Well, that's quite an act. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. If you enjoyed the Hammond sisters and Katie with get these guys. It's a duly noted, is that?
Duly noted, but they're actually part of Sound Exchange. Another vocal acapella.
You know, I really don't need to know this much about what you guys are doing. Don't take this the wrong way, but every dueling piano show I've ever gone to, I end up walking out disappointed. Because shouldn't there be a dead pianist at the end of it? What kind of dueling is it? Anyway, Andrew, hang in there. I need your help with this bit, okay? So don't bail on me. Here's the situation. I wrote a brand new song, and I haven't gotten around to memorizing it yet. I'm going to ask you just to hold my lyrics for me. Let me just open this up. Yeah, this is working. And why don't you just stand over here on the inside, and I'm going to ask you just to hold this. Yeah, kind of face me. Perfect! Perfect. All right. It's good to have something to fall back on, basically. That's what we're about. Okay, anyway, you're doing a fantastic job. This is a new song. I don't know if it's funny or not. We're going to find out together. Why don't we get this thing started? Here we go. Please go back over on that other side. All right. Wow, okay, yeah, you have no idea what staging is. Apparently, my gosh, you're the one who's behind the piano. Okay, all right, anyway, you're doing a fantastic job. All right, yeah, no, you know what? Okay, there's a prize involved if all goes well. Okay, and if not, you're going to forfeit something. And I think your other piano guy's going to be angry. So, not to mention Mr. Silk or whatever it is. I don't even know what that's called. Okay, there we go. There's a man of courage and power. You can count on him in your darkest hour. He's got a strong back and a steady hand. His legend is growing across the land. He's Andrew, the human music stand. He can hold more music than 10 men can. He's a superhero, no ordinary man. Hopes someday to be a podium. Before taking the stage, as duly noted, he takes Imodium. He's Andrew, the human music stand. He's Andrew, the human music stand. He doesn't wear a cape, he doesn't wear tights unless he's going out fancy on a Saturday night. Folds up easy, fits in my trunk, tries to cuddle with me. Whenever he's drunk, he's Andrew, the human music stand. You did fantastic. That was You really did well. Thank you so much, because you had me worried there for a little bit when you're, like moving around and stuff. But you did a great job. And I've got a nice gift, and you'll be happy that you cooperated, because this is actually a three-part gift, because there's three of these in here. And I noticed that you're with the other pianist and the Silch guy. And what I got is I've got 3 Vanilla Roma car air fresheners. I know the Kia people thinking, wow, it would double the value. Andrew, you did a terrific job. Good luck with duly noted. Let's have a nice round of applause for my